In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create a mirror animation. So you can either start from scratch or you can use a pre-made template. I'm going to be recreating this animation. So first I select the two planes template. Step one is going to be to change the image ratio. I choose the story format, so here it is, perfect. Next, I'll swap the default product with the perfume that we want to animate. So I'm going to click on the product in the center, hit the swap icon, and then I'm going to go to my library and pick the perfume. Okay, so now let's change the lighting in the scene. On the left, I'm going to go to lights and then pack shots and select metallic color for a nice clean light that's going to fit our video. Switching to video mode now, so I'm just going to click video here. The timeline appears and we can now add our animations. On the right, I'm going to click animation and choose the jump animation. So let's hit play and our object now jumps. But it's a bit long, it lasts 4 seconds, so I'm going to shorten it to 1 second. Okay, much better. So let's add a second animation to the same object. I select jump, shorten the duration again. Perfect. Now I switch to workspace view for a full look at the scene. I can also turn on the floor grid to help with placement. So I'm going to move the perfume to the back of the scene. Then I duplicate it to create the first row, about 8 bottles. I select them all using Shift or Control, then click here to distribute them evenly. So I can go back to the camera mode and adjust manually too if I wanted, using the keyboard arrows for precision. Once that's done, I duplicate the row and repeat to build a grid 8 by 5. For a cleaner look, I select each row, go back to render mode, and use these 2 buttons to align and distribute. After adjusting all the rows, we have a nice even grid with consistent spacing. It looks great. Next, I position the camera, tweaking the settings a bit, and done. If I hit play now, all the perfumes jump at the same time, but we want a staggered wave effect. So to do that, I'll adjust the timing in the timeline. The first row represents the perfumes at the back left. So I shift the next 3 slightly to offset their animations. I can delete the next 4 lines. They're for perfumes out of frame, so no need to animate them. Now we see a nice offset animation on the first column. I just need to repeat this for the next columns. So I'm gonna stagger them like this, delete animations for out of frame perfumes, and then just keep going. So once that's done for the first animation on each bottle, I repeat the process for the second animation. Feel free to tweak the timing to get the exact look that you want. Now that the animation is ready, let's mirror it. Click the 3 dots here and select play backward, then again, and again. Now all the animations play in reverse. You can also reverse just one if you want to mix the directions. And this method works for any animation. So that's it, your mirror animation is now ready.